Hey guys, Jeff here from MXstore, and today we're going to be running you through replacing your dirt bike tyres. So we've got our project bike Honda Sierra 450 here, and we're going to go chuck a new set of Pirellis on it. So let's go get stuck into it. Changing your tyres and tubes can be quite a mission if you don't have the right tools or a clear idea of what you're doing. Follow these steps and you should be on the right track. A good point to note before you get started is to leave the tyres in the sun for an hour or two, making the rubber more pliable and easier to work with. Your first step will be making sure the rim lock is undone. Next, you'll want to remove the valve core, which will make it easier to remove and refit the tube. Once the tyre is deflated, remember to ensure the bead has been popped on both sides of the tyre. This can be done using the pointy end of your tyre levers, taking small bites and working your way around the wheel, generally finishing at the rim lock. Lift the side of the tyre up and remove your old tube. If you're removing the tyre off the rim, you will need to put a tyre lever in the opposite side of the tyre to start popping the bead off that side of the rim. Again, work your way around the rim, which can generally be done by hand after a few bites with the tyre levers. A Ballard's power lever can be handy for the final stages of removing a tyre off the rim. The first step is to place the rim lock inside the tyre, which will be your starting point for the first side. Work your way around the tyre with a lever, using a lubricant on the bead to make the job easier if required. Once the first side of the tyre is on, we need to install the tube. The tube is installed easier when it has taken some shape, so it may pay to inflate and deflate it prior to installation. Starting at the valve core, line up with the hole in the rim, and once this is through, feed the rest of the tube around, and then all we need to do is install the other side of the tyre. As a general rule of thumb, because everyone is different, it is advised to start opposite the rim lock so that you will finish up at the rim lock. This makes for a far easier installation. Using two tyre levers, start off with larger bites and work your way around the rim. Initially, you may need to hold the tyre lever in place to ensure the bead is down in the well of the rim. When finishing at the rim lock with the final section of the bead, please ensure that you push up on the rim lock before popping the last bit of the bead over the rim. Otherwise it may get trapped, which would result in the bead not sitting in the rim. Once the tyre has been installed, don't forget to reinstall the valve core before inflating the tube. Inflate until the bead has seated correctly, adjust the tyre pressure, and then tighten up the rim lock. Also remember to reinstall your valve cap before finishing up. MXstore stocks Australia's largest range of dirt bike and adventure tyres from brands like Dunlop, Michelin, Pirelli, Motoz, Bridgestone and many more. Jump on the website at mxstore.com.au and check out the tyres available for your machine.